Welcome to Craftify AI tutorials. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a blog in Craftify AI and publish it instantly to your Webflow account. Now, let's get started. It's going to be really simple. All right, first you want to make sure that in your Craftify account, you've already done an integration for Zapier. So I've already done this. If you need a tutorial, you can find that in our Academy section on how to connect your Zapier account to your Craftify AI. Then you're going to log in to your Webflow account and do the same thing. Make sure the apps and integrations, you're going to choose manage and make sure you've got Zapier connected. I have it connected, but if you don't have it connected, it's very easy to choose find an app, click on the app that you're needing, in this case Zapier, install it, sign in, and then you're ready to go. Here we go. I've got Zapier already open on my side. So if you don't have a Zapier account as well, it's a great way to start is to have a Zapier account. There's a free account version with 200 free zaps. It's way easy to use. And to get that started up, you want to create your Zapier account, make sure your integrations are working. And then now we're going to start to get let's get into it. Let's get this started so we can have a great blog post that connects through Zapier directly from Craftify into your Webflow website. All right, here we are. We're going to start with our trigger. What is the event that's going to start this process happening? So we're going to choose Craftify AI because that's where we're starting. And then you're going to choose the trigger event. It's going to be a new craft. Then you want to make sure you select the correct account. Let's make sure we've got the right account here. Here we go. All right. Now we're going to choose continue. Here we're going to choose the event type. So what is actually going to happen? So I use the search bar to find blog post. Here we go. And then the trigger title is whatever you would like to name it to make it easier on you later on when you're trying to find this particular zap. So I'm going to call this one Craftify to Webflow blog. All right. Choose continue. It's going to test that trigger. Let's make sure it works. And we're going to see a record here. Perfect. Looks good. And we can continue with that record. Now we're going to choose the next step. What are we doing? Where is this going after this? So I'm going to go ahead and search for Webflow in my apps. Here we go. All right. And I'm going to choose an action event. I'm going to create an item. And then our account, of course, you're going to want to make sure you've signed into the correct account. You've got that there. Awesome. And choose continue. Now, within your Webflow account, which of the sites that you're working with needs to be the one we're going to post to? There we go, our small business portfolio. And which collection are we going to post to? So our item is going to go into our blog post section. Now we need to configure a few things to make sure it's all correct. All right, the draft section, we're going to choose false. For name, you're going to choose that plus sign right over here, and you're going to look for headline. Here we go. For body, we're going to choose that plus sign again, and we're going to come down and choose body HTML. Post summary, we're going to come down here and find summary or meta description. There we go. Main image, we want to make sure that we find the image that says featured image WebP. It's really important that you choose the one for web. Thumbnail image, we're going to do the same thing. Look for the thumbnail that's WebP. Here we go. All right, post to images gallery. We're going to leave that one empty. Featured, you're going to choose false. Color, you can leave that alone. And for slug, choose that plus sign, and we're going to find slug. There we go. All right, now I'm going to choose continue. I'm going to test the step, make sure it's working. Awesome. It looks like it's working. We found all of this stuff. Perfect. Now you're going to choose to publish. All right, making sure that you've published this. Now, you're going to want to make sure that you've rename your Zap so you can find this again later on your Craftify side. So I'm going to just name this real quick. All right. Rename that. Okay. Now we're done on the Craftify side. This should work seamlessly. So let's go back into Craftify AI. I'm going to go to my contents and find a recent blog that I've created. All right, looks good. I just want to review, make sure this is the one I want to post. Awesome. I'm going to come down, look at my images, make sure um, my image looks good. I'm going to add that to craft. There we go. I just like to check to make sure it's actually what I did from before. It's always a great choice to just make sure everything looks right. Okay, good. These are the ones that I chose. All right. We're going to add that to craft, and then I'm going to go ahead and choose publish blog. All right. From here, I'm going to choose to publish via Zapier. Awesome. And here we can choose the Zap. Now I have a few different Zaps here. I'm going to choose the one that I just created, ready to go. And I'm going to schedule, I'm going to publish this now, actually. You could also schedule this for later and just choose the time, day and time that's convenient for you. But for this purpose, I'm just going to publish now and then choose publish via Zapier. All right. I always like to go to the calendar real quick and just make sure I can see what's going on. It looks like it's sent. It went well. All right. Let's come over into our dashboard on our Webflow side, open our site and just check and look for that blog post. All right. To get there, I'm going to choose CMS, come down to our blog post section, and I'm going to refresh here. Here we go. We've got 2 of them queued to publish. Seeing market as a value engine. There it is. There's all of my information. It's looking awesome. So it's here for me to just review, make sure it's all connected and it looks right. I love it. Looks perfect. And I can choose to publish now from here. So that is how easy it is to create a blog post in Craftify AI and send it directly to your Webflow website using Zapier. Zaps are so simple and easy to use. I hope that this tutorial was helpful. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments, and I hope you have a great day.